take a moment and close your eyes. Your face is contoured, you're bronzed, you're blushed, your eye makeup is on, you got lashes all the way up to Jesus, you have your brows on that are sharp and slaying, but you don't have a nude liquid lipstick to wear to your friend's holiday party. So I'm about to tell you 9 liquid lipsticks that I would choose for myself or for any friend that is going to a party and wants to look bomb.com for the holidays. These will work across the board. So I'm going to start off with lightest to dark. I'm not going to go and take anything off my lips because this is not going to come off. So I have the Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lipstick in the shade Rebel Rose. You guys know this is my absolute favorite, and if you are new to my channel, I wore this on my wedding day. I love this color so much. This is the perfect pinky mauvey nude. It's kind of a little streaky, but I promise the formula isn't streaky. I have just used this thing. I think this is the same original one from my wedding. Yeah. That's what the color looks like. I think this would look beautiful. Beautiful. With like this color, maybe a little bit of gloss, a little bit of shimmer in the center. I think it would look stunning. But I love this formula. I think if you just want a nice nude, something you can throw on, something you want to experiment more in the future. I know for me, finding my perfect nude was the hardest thing I could ever find. This is literally a My Lips But Better. That is the only nude I will ever wear in my life, is a My Lips But Better. This is the My Lips But Better. I would recommend, if you don't know what kind of nude to go for My Lips But Better. That may help broaden your horizons. Next we have Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink in the shade 15 Lover. Now you guys know I wear this shade all the time. This is just a standard mauvey. It's like a pinky purpley mauve. I don't know how to describe it, but it's so beautiful. I love this formula. It's my favorite. It does not go anywhere. I've worn this for almost more than 12 hours and it looked darker than what it did when I first applied it, but the color was still beautiful, and I'm wearing it. I'm wearing one of them right now, and it may come off when you're eating, and it may fade like in the outer portion, but on me it doesn't go anywhere. That is something that I would recommend to pick up 100%. I have another one in the shade Ruler. This is actually what I'm wearing today, and I really don't know how to describe this color because it's more of a pinky red. I think that's how I can only describe it. It's like a pinky red, and that's like a rat. I think it's more of a raspberry tone, at least on my skin tone it is. And it's not like, to me, it's more wearable than a blood red. This does look darker on camera, but I promise it's a lot lighter in person. This is more of your pinky red raspberry kind of color. If you don't want to go for a straight up bright red and you want to go for something a little more muted, this is where it's at. So I'm not going to swatch this because the stuff does not come off. If you want a red, this is the red you go for. This is a Covergirl Outlast All Day Custom Reds in the shade Universal, and it's number 830. This stuff doesn't go anywhere, you guys. I pretty much did an all-day wear test. It doesn't go anywhere. You have to put this on first. Make sure you exfoliate really good, because you're gonna need it. Exfoliate really good, and then after that, once it's completely dry, put on this little chapsticky thing, and it's going to just make everything look shiny, of course, but it's also going to make it very moisturized. You may be able to throw a nice little gloss on top of it. That should work too. I don't think it would remove it. This stuff doesn't go anywhere, and I would recommend it to anyone, especially if you're looking for a nice, affordable red lipstick and you don't want to be spending too much money on it. This is where it's at. So again, from Wet n Wild, we have the shade Behind the Bleachers. My best friend described this to me as my perfect red. It's not blood red, it's not a brick red, it's more of a raspberry tone. Also, if you don't want more of a pinky raspberry, you want more of a red pink, like a red with a hint of pink, this is your shade. But it does not have, you know, the staying power is good, but you're gonna need to touch up. Now for my girls who just want a nice bright fuchsia, now this is more my speed. I do like a nice red sometimes, but I feel like pinks are more they look better on me than I think red. This is Wet n Wild's Nice to Fuchsia. It's your traditional fuchsia. These are the type of fuchsias that I love. It's just a beautiful bluish deep, it's just like a really deep pink with like lots of blue notes to it. I absolutely love this color. It is my favorite, you guys. Like, this color is like me in a liquid lipstick because it's amazing. Now, I know it's very traditional to wear red, to wear like a red tone lipstick, but you guys, if you want to go and branch out and wear something new this year, try this color because it is amazing. Even if you watch this like in March, I'd still recommend you to pick it up. I can wear this any time of the year. Like, that's how much I love it. Now, for my girls who love a nice vampy lip color, this is the Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink in the shade Voyager, 50 Voyager. Now, this is just, I love this color. I don't really have the confidence to wear it sometimes, but this is just a nice blood red. I mean, it's just like a really deep, bricky blood red. I think this is perfect if you want to go in with a bold lip and go out with a bang. This is the lipstick you would want. If you want to go and step out of your comfort zone and just, it's the holidays, wear something, you know, a little bit more out of the box, this is a color I would recommend, you know, because it is dark, and the lipstick is not going to go anywhere. And one thing I really do love about these liquid lipsticks is the applicator, because it's nice. You can get a nice crisp line. If you have smaller lips than I do, you can pretty much get your lips in one dip you can get one dip out of the liquid lipstick. For me, I need 2 dips only to help fill in my Cupid's bow, but if you do have smaller lips than I do, this would be like, just dip it in, take it out, blah blah blah, done, and then you're good. It does not bleed, it does not fade. I think it looks amazing throughout the whole day. Now we have MAC's liquid lipstick in the shade High Drama. Now this is the only one that I have that is not drugstore, but if you do have a MAC store near you, then I would recommend to pick it up. This was described as like a really deep blackened wine color. It is very beautiful. It's it's more the purpley side, so if you don't like purples, this isn't for you. When you put this liquid lipstick on, don't rub your lips together because it will remove the product, so don't do that. But put it on, let it dry, make sure your lips are not closed and rubbing it together, and you will see that this color is magical. But certainly not least, we have the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Video Vixen. This is like your really deep wine color, like a nice reddish wine color that's very blackened. This is pretty much what it is, like this. Now I will say the formula, it's pretty patchy. I will recommend that you go over it, or maybe you like tap the wand as soon as you get the color you want or close to it. Or I would recommend maybe picking up a shimmer shade. I know that Wet n Wild does sell like a metallic one. I would recommend maybe putting that in the middle and like kind of tapping it in to kind of cover up like a little bit of the mistakes. But that's what I would do. I think it would make your lips look a lot more plump and juicy. And you know, I do like a nice dark red, so that's another one I would recommend for you guys. Let me know what you like to wear for the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all those kinds of holidays. Let me know what you like to wear, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.